What's going on, everyone? This is your boy AshTheMan, and welcome to this week's of Demon Slayer episode 22, Master of the Mansion. Now, as last episode ended, we know that Tanjiro was in the presence of the Hashiras, aka the Pillars, and that's where this episode continues off. Apparently, Tanjiro is on trial for breaking one of the rules of being a Slayer. So he's put on trial in front of the 9 pillars and also the Master of the Mansion. And let's dive into some of them. Well, not dive into some of them. We actually want to talk about each pillar. Now, each pillar, again, is a 9. And I guess due to what kind of pillar they is, makes them very special. Now, of course, we met Goyu, which he's the water pillar, which, we seen on the first episode, and the recent events of, the Mount arc. We got a chance to see the Shinobu, which apparently she's the insect pillar. Got to see her in action in the last arc. Now, the 9 other pillars is sort of a mystery. We don't know exactly what's going on. Now, we got the flame pillar, which his name is Kaijiro, which he's the flame pillar again. We got Tunjin, which is the sound pillar, to do with the 2 swords that has the kind of like makeup on his eye. The guy that has the snake, which apparently he's the serpent pillar, which is Obana. We got the wind pillar, which has the scars and everything, which is Sanaima. We got Mishra, which is the love pillar. The stone pillar being Gayomi. And then the mist pillar, which he's the guy that just staring off until God knows what, which is the mist pillar, Michiro. I'm sorry. And I hope I pronounced it right. I'll have it together next episode. But anyways, those are the 9 pillars. Now, Tanjiro is on trial in front of the 9 pillars because he harbors a demon, which is his sister, in which the demon slayers is supposed to kill demons, which isn't a name. Now, in the terms of this, he kind of gives them the story of what happened. Gayu kind of like sits there, all space ignoring people, but however, and then they get in the presence of Kaiga, which he is the master of the house. Not much about him. I'm going to dive into more information the more his character gets exploited in the future episodes. In the next season, I'm pretty sure they're going to talk more about him. But however, he got to get a grasp on the situation, knowing that Tanjiro did have a demon, like he's harboring a demon, which is his sister. He gives his blessing about it, but however, majority of the pillars, again, anime call them Hashiras, has a problem with it. Of course, the wind pillar has a problem with it. The insect, she really didn't give us a sort of the flame pillar has a problem with it. The sound pillar has a problem with it. The serpent pillar has a problem with it. The mist really don't care either way. The stone pillar has his ways about it. The love pillar kind of feeling Tanjiro a little bit, kind of. Of course, Gayu kind of like is okay with it, but nevertheless, the Master of the Mansion is telling him get to understand the situation because Nezuko, she hasn't eaten no type of human. I haven't even tasted blood in about 2 years since she became a demon. In his training, she withstand, she went to sleep, she didn't sink her teeth into no human. So she's special, real special. So in this turn, towards like the end of the episode, you got to see the wind pillar kind of like test that resolve. He stabbed the box a couple of times, she exited the box, and now he cut his arm, and he want to see if she gonna sink her teeth in. He gonna take her out. So, and that's where the episode ended. That's what we get this week. So this episode kind of like builds it up to get an understanding of the characters, not just only with each pillar, because the stone pillar for some reason was just like I'm just kind of still wondering about that. But however, you kind of get like an idea of like how people feel towards it, like not just only with the pillars, but just as the demon corps altogether. For Nezuko not to be able to eat humans for 2 years is so far-fetched. Even with the letter that they received from the former pillar, which was the person that trained Tanjiro in the art of Demon Slayer. So he even said it like, I know it's far-fetched, but it is what it is. Me, myself, the current war killer, Gayu, and Sanjuro, if she does eat him, and they would perform, seppuku, which I'm pretty sure that means some type of cutting their own necks off or something like that. But however, that's pretty much where they stand in it. William Pillar is still not, convinced, and that's what led him to stab in the case a couple of times, going to in the dark of the Hall mansion and seeing if she's going to bite the wound that he opened due to him stabbing her a couple of times. So yeah, that's where it ended. I just want to thank you guys again for definitely tuning in. Great build-up episode, great build-up. Leave a comment at the bottom. How do you feel about the Hashiras? Do they seem impressive? Do they seem dull? Do they seem kind of weird? Let me know. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button. And other than that, AshTheMan is out. Peace.